everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been here before, welcome back guys. So today I will be doing part 2 of the video that was done last week where I spoke about how you can claim freebies online, meaning claiming free samples and claiming free products. So I will take you through the signing up process with Sampler and also with Sample Source so you can see how the process is done. I also will show you guys some of the past samples that I have received from Sample Source. So if this video is of interest to you, please continue watching. So the first sampling platform that I will show you, it is Sampler. So you want to go to their website and then you will want to select sign up. After which you will be directed to this screen where it says Sampler, the easiest way to meet your new go-to products. You will then scroll all the way down and select Connect with Sampler. After which you will want to select Register on the next screen. And then we're at the New Account screen. So this is where you will put in the basic information, guys, to have your account set up and running with Sampler. So let's take a look at the information that is required of you. So first of all, you will need to put in your full name, so your first name and your last name, and then your email address and a password. So the password will not be the same password that you would use for your email address. It is a new password that you will create for this sampling platform. So we're scrolling down. So they request of you to put in your birthday information or when you were born. So if you're wondering why this information is necessary, they have an explanation for that. So with you providing your birthday, this helps make sure you get the right samples for your age. They also want to know your gender. So gender is used to match you with the right samples. Don't worry, you can change this in your profile. So those are the basic information, guys, that is needed for you to set your account up with Sampler. Nothing that is difficult, nothing that is out of the ordinary, just basic information that you need. So once again, your full name, your email, you will then create a password, your birthday and your gender, and then you're good to go for the basic part of the signing up process. So we're just going to jump over to Sample Source and to see what is required of you to sign up on their platform. So for Sample Source, when you go to their website or to their homepage, you would want to select Become a Member. So there is a welcome message. So only members get access to our samples, or members get the chance to try free samples from top home, health, makeup, pet, and food products. It is easy to join and always free. So we will then click on register now. So we are directed to the signing up page. So this, it asks for your email address, confirming your email, your password, confirm your password, and also the shipping information. So this information, guys, it is what they will need in order to have your products, have your samples shipped to you. So your first name, your last name, the year that you were born, your address, of course, and also the province, postal code. Then you would click yes, that you would like other samples and offers from trusted partners, if that's something you want to do. And then you would select next. So that is it for sample source. Pretty easy and simple, nothing that is too difficult. So you would put your email, confirm your email, and of course your password, and then you would put in the basic shipping information that is required of you. So I hope, guys, that based on this information, you have a clearer idea and also a better understanding as to what to expect when you go to sample source in order to have your account set up. So these information are necessary, guys. So it's a must that you have to put in this information in order to have your account set up with sample source. Okay guys, so after you've already filled out the form for sampler, fill in the basic information that is required for you to have your account set up with them. So after that is done, there are some questions that they will ask you when you are ready to have your account profile set up. So these questions are what they will use in order to have you match with products for you and for also your household as well. So I'm just going to go through these questions with you so you can have a better idea as to what they will ask in terms of these questions for you and your household. So the first question that they ask, what pets live in your household? So if you have pets, be sure to include the pets that you have living in your household. What best describes your employment status? So I know for a fact that there are some questions that persons might feel a bit skeptical or a bit reluctant in answering. And of course, that is totally fine. There's actually a portion or there's a section underneath each question that you can select if you do not want to answer a question. So if you think a question is a bit too personal or you do not wish to answer that question, you could select prefer not to answer. So you are not forced in answering any of these questions whatsoever, guys. So whatever you are not comfortable with, you can always choose not to answer that question and move along. They also ask what was the highest level of education you completed. They ask about your marital status, which best describes your hair type, your skin type, how you would describe your eating style. They ask which pharmacies you typically shop at more than once a month. What social platforms do you actively use? How you would describe your background? What are your skin concerns? Tell us about your children or if you're expecting children. If you drink coffee, where do you usually get your coffee? What do you look for when purchasing a product? And I'm going to show you a few of my responses to these questions. So my answer to this question is natural, no artificial ingredient, organic, premium quality, and also discounts. They ask what are your go-to snacks. My response was chocolate, chips, nuts or seeds, granola or granola bars and crackers. They also ask about what does your current personal care routine include? And my response included cleansers, face moisturizer, spot treatment, toner, face mask, deodorant, body lotion, hair styling, and also face exfoliant as well. They also ask if you suffer from any allergies. So guys, this question, it's a very important question. I think it is one of the most important questions that they will ask because if you have an allergy and you select there's no allergy, or you choose not to answer that particular question, you may get a product that has that allergen and you may be affected. So it's always good to answer these questions in its entirety and also honestly as well. They ask, tell us about your hair. What type of products do you typically purchase online? How often do you travel for work? How often do you travel for pleasure? What kinds of alcohol you enjoy? If you're a person who drinks, be sure to include the type of drinks you enjoy. How often do you wear fragrances? So based on these questions, we can see that they're very rounded. So they ask about personal care, they ask about fragrances, they ask about if you have allergies. So they are interested in all aspects of your life that would impact you as a consumer in consuming their products. They ask about your skin type and what is your primary skin concerns, so they can match you with the right products that would be of benefit to you. Another question that they ask, which type of dish detergent do you or someone in your household use? And my response was liquid dishwasher detergent, liquid dish soap, and also powder detergent as well. They also ask how important is sustainability and ingredient quality when purchasing tea? Where do you typically purchase your tea? What are your hair concerns? So they do ask quite a lot of questions, but just to let you know, guys, that not all of these questions will be thrown at you at once. So once you have your account set up with Sampler and you become an active member of their platform where you sample their products, you write your reviews, once in a while they will ask question, and these questions, it's just to have your profile updated so that whenever they launch new products you will be matched to those particular products. So you don't have to worry that you'll be asked 50 questions the first time that you sign up. Definitely not. As time goes along, you'll be asked maybe 3, maybe 6 questions just to ensure that your profile is up to date. They even ask, on a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you enjoy giveaways? And what I realized, guys, is that based on these questions, I not only see it as just question for this platform, but for me, these questions, it allow me to just self-reflect, because some of these questions are things that I may not typically think about on a daily basis, on an everyday basis, and therefore it offers, I would say, a bit of self-reflection, self-introspection for me to think about these things. For example, I would think about things that my family like, things that we would want to try, and personal things that I, as an individual, I like, and things that I would be willing to try. So it offers self-reflection for you really to think as a person what things you enjoy and what aspects of your life that you really have an interest in and that you really care about as well. So we are just continuing to go through the list to see some of the question that they ask. They also ask, how likely are you to recommend Sampler to a friend? So seeing that you will be new to this, you will not get that question as yet, but once as time goes along, you become an active member, then you would be able to say whether or not you think that you would want to recommend the sampling platform to a friend. There is also a question, guys, but I'm not seeing it just now. So it asks about if you are connected to any other sampling platforms. So please, if you have signed up with other sampling platforms, go ahead and make a note of that platforms. It will not affect you being a member with Sampler. I personally, I made a note of the other platforms that I'm a part of, and until now, I have not been affected or impacted negatively in any way based on my response. So you just need to answer truthfully. And then again, it's your personal decision whether or not you want to disclose that type of information. They also ask what fragrance brand you typically use. They ask if you use eye drops, what factors could encourage or motivate you to use over-the-counter eye drops. Some of these questions, guys, they're health related. They're very important for you to answer so that you can be matched to products that are of interest to you and your family. So these questions that are asked by Sampler for your profile, it is very all-rounded. So nothing is excluded out of it. These questions would allow you to really think deep on what products you use, what you enjoy, and what things you are willing to try. And as I said, guys, that from time to time, you'll be asked a couple of questions just to ensure that your account is up to date, and just to ensure as well that when there is new products, you are matched to those products. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly move ahead over to sample source so you could see the samples that I've received in the past. But before I do, so when it comes to sample source, guys, if you have questions based on what they ask you in the form to fill out your profile, you can come to frequently asked question. So on the home page, you would just scroll over to FAQ, you click, and then there's a list of questions that you can select from, and then you'll be provided with an answer. For example, how do I change my address? Information is there. How do I change my email with you? The answer is there. How fast will my order arrive? Answer is there. So this is good. If you have any queries or concern, you could just come to the list, and these are frequently asked questions that persons normally ask based on this platform. So over to see past samples. So some of these samples I've received in the past, others are past samples that other persons have received and also reviewed on. So I'm going to go through the list and let you know which samples I have received from sample source. So OxyClean, that's something that I have received. Also Gouda cheese, Kind Nut Bar, Sunlight dishwasher detergent, Tetley tea, Cetaphil, Pure Leaf iced tea, Olive fresh skillet, Cheez It, and also Pepsi Zero Sugar Cola. Now you may be wondering what is the rating like or how persons go about to rate the products. So here we can see that, for example, let's use the Kind bar. So a total of 6,544 persons, guys, they voted on this particular product, and 84% mentioned yes, that they would recommend this product to a friend. And out of 5 star, I'm seeing we're 4 star. This was rated 4 stars. So here we can see that majority of persons who sampled this Kind bar, they really enjoy this product and they would have it recommended to their friend. And these persons sampling these products, guys, these are just everyday people, everyday consumers who enjoy trying good products, who enjoy exploring products as they come along, and just writing their honest opinion and their honest review on these products. Nothing that is difficult, everything pretty easy, pretty simple. So guys, I really hope that based on the information that I share with you today, you become motivated and encouraged to get on your electronic devices and have your account set up with sampler and also with sample source. You can see that it is pretty easy and simple to have your account set up with them. Nothing that is difficult whatsoever. And I want you guys to really try this. It is something that is awesome. As I said previously in my video, that I have been on this platform for over 3 years, and it's very good to try new products and also to write your reviews. And so be sure to go ahead, guys, have your account set up. And before you go, I just want you to leave a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know whether or not you have your account set up, or if it's something you're planning to do in the near future. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also share with your friends, your family, subscribe, tell them the lovely things that are happening over here on this channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.